Now we can start in the key strategy for the community mobilization. What's the strategy we are going to use to mobilize the community? Number one is awareness rising awareness is educating the community about the issue and importance of taking action. Awareness or raise awareness, that means can let the community know what is the main issue to know about it. If they have a problem, healthy problem, malnutrition issue problem, or if they have the social problem, firstly, we have to educate the community to know about the importance of the taking action. Like example, in the right now, as you know, the top or the one of the problem which as Sudanese we are suffering from it, like democracy. You know, because the majority of the people, they're not aware about the democracy. When we are need to let the community accept this word, firstly, we need to use the strategy of the community mobilization that can educate the community to explain them how about to explain them about the democracy, what is the importance of the democracy, and give them the example of the country they have a democracy, to let them to aware that mean what does mean the democracy. Because if they not have a good aware or not have good idea about that words, this can let them to be to couldn't accept that word when you are told them about or tell them about the democracy. In the community mobilization, to let the community to follow you, or to motivate the community, or to let the community to move, firstly, you have to aware them or to teach them, to let them to aware about that things, about that issue you need to make the change. If the healthy issue, or if the democracy, or if the social issue is up to them. Secondly, second strategy of the community mobilization is to build the trust, establish a strong relationship among the community members and leaders, to establish the good relationship between the members and the leaders. That means they sit together and during the symposium, during the meetings, during the explanation, to let the community trust from their leaders. Yeah, also is very second strategy or key strategy for the community mobilization. It is a build trust between the community and between community members and leaders, to let the community trust from their leaders. Yeah. This is the key important of the community mobilization. Thirdly, to engage the stakeholders involve the local organization, area community organization. Let them to also they are involved for about that mobilization or about that issue or about that topic. Schools like schools member, teachers, can let principal of the schools, let them to all of them to involve about that. When the in the schools or principal of the schools explain their students or the teacher how about the important about that like democracy or the malnutrition, which if our issue about them, that can let them to be more trust and also to be more interested to follow them. Also involve engage the business in the process. That means that business those can support you with the money or can support you with the resource. Yeah. Also can let them if there are some business or some agency have support the community. Also let them to know your change. Tell them we have the malnutrition issue or we have the democracy issue, and we are working to mobilize the community about the democracy, and also local organization, national organization, or even international organization to also to be about that. They can support you. This is the key strategy of the community mobilization, as I mentioned: awareness, raise awareness, and secondly, to build trust, and thirdly, to engage the stakeholder to be part of your change. Now we are going in the step in the community mobilization. You are following me? Hello?
We are with you. We are with you.
Okay, you are with me. Okay, good.
Yes, we
Good.
are with you, teacher. Continue.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay, good.
Continue. We are with you.
Okay, good. Good.
Go on.
This is a step in the community mobilization. The step how can do the community mobilization as the public health officers. If they told you to go to make the community mobilization, like you have the nutrition program, and it wait for you to go to make the community mobilization, to let the community with you, or to move or to mobilize the community about the like nutrition issue or healthy issue or wash issue. This is the step you are following for the community mobilization. First one, you are going to assess the community needs. First step, you are going to that community, which you need to mobilize them and make the assessment. Assessment last workshop we are talking about them, and you are going to see the community needs. What is the top urgent needs or that community suffer from them? Either a healthy issue or nutrition issue or social issue. To see the top priorities here. And the community need, I mentioned, you are going to collection data about that purpose or about that problems, either healthy or nutrition. Yeah. First point or first step for the community mobilization. First, you have to make the community needs. To community needs, you are going to that community and see their needs. What is the top needs? If they have mother health or pregnant women issue, or if they have the child healthy issue, or if they have nutrition issue, firstly you can make the assessment to identify the problem and also the resource available with the community. This is the first step. Second step, to set the goal. To set the goal and objective. You can put the goal. My goals to let all of the community that area to participate in the health program or in nutrition program. This is the goal. This is the goal. To let all of the someone please mute yourself. There is some noise I'm hearing. Mute your your mic. The second step for the community mobilization is the set the goal. Set the goal like firstly you are realize they have the wash problem. Second goal, you put the objective like let the all of community members or 9% of the community members to participate in the wash or in CHAST or in CLTS program. This is the objective. And third step, you are develop the plan. How you can achieve the objective. You can break that plan into activities here, like meetings, workshop. Let's discuss with the community leaders. All of these activities can let the community members participate. Yeah, this is the step for the community mobilization. As I mentioned, first step, you are make community assessment and assess the resource available of the community. Resource available with the community, that means perhaps the awareness of the people, they have educated the people, because educated people also you can support you to convince their community to participate in your program. If they have like if also they have other tools also is considered as a resource. All of this in the community assessment needs. Second, you can put it your goals. First, you can develop the plan, how you can achieve that goals here. This is the step for the community mobilization. Now we are going to make the communication strategy. How you can make the communication. Communication, how you can send the message and how you can receive that message and how you can give the feedback. The communication also have the strategy like different type of the communication. How you can use if you are need to make the community mobilization among the Mugjar community, you have to use the communication strategy. First one is use the multiple channel. Multiple channel, that means it is not just depend on one channel. There is a multiple channel. Share the information through the meeting. You can invite the community leaders or community member and make the direct meeting and make the discussion with them. This is one of the type of the communication. Second is the flyers. There is someone to need to join.
You?
Or not one. We can continue. Second is the flyers. Flyers you can use like different media. Also can use the social media. Also can use local media. Social media, as you know, like WhatsApp, and also you can make the Facebook group, also local media through the microphone, or also like flyers. All of this can use that multiple channel. This is the one strategy for the communication. As I mentioned, use the multiple share to share the information with the meeting and also flyers and social media, and also can do through the local media. Second, tailor message and adopt the message. That means you can prepare the message and respect the cultures and language here. This your message can let it to be more clear, and also respect the culture of that community, and also you can use the good language to let them or most of them to understand that language here. That means you can design the message as your community, because the community there is different. Some of them best of their knowledge here. Some people even they don't know. There's someone he tried to join. There is someone tried to join, but I don't know. Yeah, Taylor message, you are going to design the message based on their culture, yeah, and their language, yeah, because based on their understandable of their mind, yeah. That means to let your message to be more clear and to be more plain and simple. Additionally, encourage the participation, invite the feedback, and suggestion from the community members. You can request, this also is a good strategy of the communication. Can ask them about their feedback when you are collect them and did the meeting with them, or make with the local media. Use local media through microphone, or use the social media like through WhatsApp or Facebook, or what else here. You also ask them or invite them about the feedback. How about that? How about that message? And how about that mobilization? Where we have like a vaccine campaign, acceleration campaign of the vaccine. Yeah, ask them. How about the message of the yesterday? You can understand. You can hear from them. Some of them, you can say, yeah, that is a very that is audible and also understandable. It's good. Yeah, some of them we can say, told you or can tell you that is not good or we are not needed like that here. To let it's very important to know their feedback, and also you can ask them about their suggestion. If we need, ask them if we need to make the communication. What your suggestion? What is the best way about the communication or to send our message? Yeah, yeah, this also means encourage and participate the community. These are three strategies we are using through the community mobilization. As I mentioned, we are use first one is the use the multiple channel. As I mentioned, meeting, social media, local media. Second, tailor the message. Let our message to be clear based on their community and language and see the culture. Thirdly, to encourage the participant to participate, to ask them about their feedback and their suggestion. Yeah. Now we are going to talk about the capacity building. As we are mentioned at the definition, at the definition of the community mobilization, where said it is identify the health problem, or identify the problem among the community. That problem might be healthy problem or social problem, and we are address that problem. And address that problem, how you can solve them. Address that problem. Firstly, you can let the community aware them about that problem. Secondly, we can control them or organize the community how 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 they can control themselves to fight about that problem. Yeah, this is the basic definition or the definition of the community mobilization. Yeah, this year. In the definition, it means you are make the capacity building, or let the people or let the community to be aware through the capacity building. That means that let the people to be more aware about that issue or addressing problem we are going to address them. You can use firstly training program, offer workshop and training session to develop the skills and knowledge. Like if you have the mobilize the community to 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 participate or to let them to quit from the smoking. We have to make the training program, to make the workshop and training session. You have to conduct the workshop to give them the awareness, to give them the risk about the smoking, and also tell them how can they prevent themselves, how the strategy they can use to live or to quit from the smoking, and also that develop the some skills if how you can control themselves if they have interest to smoke. Yeah, this is a training program. Also, in the community, if you have the nutrition problem, also you have to conduct the training. IYCF, also CIMAM, also you are going to conduct the different training in the health or in the nutrition to let the community to be aware, to understand the problems here. This is the first step about the capacity building. Secondly, leadership development. Identify and support local leaderships. You can search about the sheikh or about the community leaders or leader among the community, and also involve them in the community mobilization, and also let them to participate in the training to be more aware. When the community leader they involve it or interesting in the in data programs or in that mobilization, quit of the smoking or nutrition malnutrition program, that 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 lets the community to be more accepted for that. Yeah, because they seeing their leaders participate on that. Yeah, that means when they are when their leader accept that, that means also majority of them they are going to accept. Yeah, that means also in the capacity building to let the community leader to involve it about them, yeah, and to develop their skills. Yeah. Thirdly, to resource sharing, provide the tools and resource that help the community take action. Resource, that means resource is the money. Resource can be the financial or can be the knowledge of the human being. Yeah, can also can be the tools how can digging for the latrine, and tools how you can measurable or make the screening for the children, and also resource. Yeah, you can provide the resource that this resource we can find from the NGOs, and can find from the government, or sometimes can find from the government, or from the also the one people is doing. Yeah, as I mentioned, resource. The resource can be the financial or the man with skills here. We can provide them the financial support from the organization, or also from the local government, or from the government, and man-made also people they have well educated and have good skill about the community mobilization. Yeah, also you can involvement in the capacity building. We are focusing training them, and also we can leadership issue, and also we can share the resource with them. Yeah, all of this is the yes. Now we can go to creating the partnership. Partnership, when we mobilize the community, we need to make the partner with the some organization or agency that partner can support us, like a collaboration with the local organization, with NGOs or school or business here, can make the collaboration with them. can go to some organization and told them we are youth at the community, and we have the gender-based violence, or we have GVV, or we have some issue about the among our community, and we need to stop that. Yeah. Now we are volunteers. We are working on that. What's your support as an organization? Yeah, this is the collaboration. Some organization can give you the material, IEC material. Some of them they can give you the money, can give you the some tools here. Also, concern for the schools when you are go from them and ask them how can support for you. Perhaps can support with you, provide you like session area, like session to make the session, and also can support you to collect the student together, and you can aware them. Yeah, this is a collaboration. Also, engagement the government agency. That means can involve the government also. Also, it's very important to make as a community mobilization. Also, it's important to make the government engagement at the local level or at the state level, to tell them we are the youth in the XC or in the SAMSA community, and we have the program of the gender-based violence, how you can support us here. Some of them you can give you the direct support, and sometimes you can give you legitimacy. Yeah, is based on the resource they have. Yeah. Thirdly, also in the partnership, also it's very important to make the network building, create a network with the stakeholders, and also share the information and resource. Where we have the gender-based violence issue, we have make the network, create the network. There is other people, they also have interesting for the gender-based issue, can go and make the collaboration with them or coalition with them, and told them we are working in the gender-based violence among our community. Let us to work together and share our resource together and share the information together. Yeah. This also is very important in creating the partnership. Creating the partnership, collaboration with the local organization, and also engage the government to also to be part with your programs or your mobilization. Thirdly, network. Yeah, you can see the people or agency, those interested on that issue, and work together. That can let you to share the information and resource. Also, we have the monitoring and evaluation. This mobilization. Hello. Now we are. You are hearing me?
Yeah. For me myself,
Okay,
I'm
good.
getting well.
Okay, good. Concern for the monitoring and evaluation, as we are mentioned, we are the mobilizing the community, and also we are put our address our the issue. After that, we are put it the plan, and the plan also we are put it in the activities. That activities to achieve that activities or that objective, it is important to put is monitoring and evaluation. Monitoring and evaluation the activities here. In monitoring and evaluation activities, we are going the tracking the progress, regular assess the effective the mobilization activities to see how about the mobilization activities. We already mentioned, or we are mentioned in the mobilization activities, like we are making the weekly by weekly meeting with the community members. Also, we are doing meeting with the community leaders. Also, we are doing the session at the health facilities, or at the schools, or or doing the symposium among the community. This is the activities here. These activities can let us to achieve our goals. Yeah. Here we can tracking the progress. Is we do our activities or not, or some activity is not conducted yet. We have the tracking the progress. We are in the tracking or not in the tracking. Yeah, this is a very important. Gathering feedback. Also, you can gathering feedback from the community. Ask them, how about that program? How about that session? How about that meeting? How about is it good or not good? How the benefit we are getting from that meeting? How about from that session and awareness? Yeah, it's very important to gather the feedback from the community members. Yeah, that can let you to be more aware with your program. Yeah. Thirdly, can adjust the strategy. Adjust the strategy. That means what? When we already put it the plan and also put it the intervention or activities. If we realize that the activities which we are put it is not going in the track or it is not going to achieve our goals here, that means that we are going to make the adjust the strategy. We are going to change some activities here. Yeah, that means activities. When we are collect the feedback from the community and they told us that session it is not good, it is better to go at the home level or the meeting in the home. We can adjust the strategy from the session at the facility level to the home level. Yeah, that means adjust the strategy. Yeah. Now, in the conclusion, recap. Community mobilization is the key to empowering the community and creating the change. Community mobilization is the key for empowering the community. Empowering the community, as I mentioned, is means that gives the community power. Powering gives them the skills, gives them the knowledge, gives them the awareness or raise their awareness from how they can control their problem, yeah, and can make the positive change. This is a recap. Yeah, community mobilization is the key for empowering the community. Empowering the community. Yeah, this is a community mobilization. Also, final thought: the active participation and collaboration lead to sustainable solutions that benefit everyone. Active participation. Active participation and collaboration that lead to sustainable solution and benefit everyone. That means if everyone among the community participate on that activities and collaborate, that means the sustainable solution will be can be benefit for everyone. As some example which I mentioned at the beginning about the lattering, where need to change the community or need to mobilize the community to fight the open air defecation. Yeah, when all of the community member participate or active participate, that means all of members they participate and collaborate together, and everyone knows their role. That means that solution of the open air defecation it's going to take the place. Yeah, this is the last point. Yeah. Thank you. I hope. Thank you for your attention. Yeah. I hope you are understanding about this this session. We are
Yes, well.
waiting or before to finish. We can make the summarize. We are mentioned in the definition is a community mobilization is a process that bring people together to take action for the goals. How can let the people or collect the people together to fighting or to work in their goals? Yeah. And also we are mentioned the main purpose or the main purpose or main objective of the community mobilization to empowering the community, to give the give the community skills, knowledge to control themselves. How what is the good for with them, yeah, to control themselves. Additionally, address objective of the community mobilization, address the issue, also the create the positive change. This is the purpose of the community mobilization. Also, we are mentioned the importance of the community mobilization, empowerment, and collaboration and sustainable. One is the main important of the community mobilization is be more sustainable. That solution will be continue with the community because that solution is happen with them. They are involved with them. That means to be more sustainable. Also can collaborate and also empowering them. The strategy of the community mobilization, we can use or can raise the awareness, also can build the trust with the between the community members and community leaders, also to engage the stockholders. Step of the community mobilization, we are talking about the first, you are going to assess the community needs. Secondly, to set the goal. Thirdly, we are going to develop the plan. Then we are break down the plan to the activities. Community strategy, which is or communication strategy, use a multi-channel, use like multi-channel, use social media, flyer, social local media, and also can direct meeting. And also we are mentioned is very important to tell the message. That is the message to be more clear and more simple and to be more understandable. Last, communication strategy is encourage the participant to participate their feedback and their suggestion. Also, we are talk about the community capacity building. We are mentioned to conduct training, and also we are leadership development and resource sharing with them. Creating the partnership with the local organization and also with the government and network with those people they have interest in with that issue. Also we are speak about the monitoring and evaluation, how you can follow or how you can monitor and how you can evaluate our mobilization among the community. As I mentioned, tracking the activities which I put it and also gathering the feedback. Additionally, we can make the adjust the strategy if we see there is some defect. In the conclusion, we are mentioned community mobilization is the key to empowering the communities and creating the change. And also active participation and collaboration lead to sustainable solution that benefit for everyone. Thank you for your attention. Now, if there are any question, we can go through it here. Now the floor for you. You can post your question. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Now you can.
For me, I don't have question, but I don't know about the rest. Maybe somebody has a question. But for me, it's okay.
Okay, good. If there are some question about the community mobilization, I need from your experience, is there some one of you participate in the community mobilization during the different activities, like with Ministry of Health or also with the among the community? That means to motivate or to move the community. If you have the SAMSA activities and you need to kick off or you need to do among the communities, it is very important to motivate or to mobilize this community. To mobilize this community, that means to let them to aware about that things or about that activities which you are going to do with them. That activities may be vaccination campaign or like malaria activities. Also can be nutrition or can be any whatever can be that things here. And awareness, some people, as I mentioned, there is some strategy people that use multi-channel. Some of them use the local local media like microphone, or also can use like symposium to let the whole community to be aware. Some people they are used at the Moscow, and some of them they are used in the schools or with the community leader to tell them tomorrow we are going to conduct a campaign, acceleration campaign of the vaccine, or we are malaria activities, or we have nutrition activities to let the community more involved or to accept your activities that you are going work among them or work with them. This community mobilization, they can let them to be accept for you. If there are some problem taking place, they can understand that how can control that problem, how can control that issue. Yeah, this is the I need from your experience or from your base work. If there some of you have the SAMSA experience, can let us to share with us. Perhaps we can get some ideas or can share the experience, can benefit for us. Yeah, I give you the floor for yours. Yeah, if anyone have the lesson learning from the community mobilization or have the some background about it, please share with us. Yeah, now floor with you. Yes. Is there someone have the yes?
Adam, I think your network is not that okay, so yeah. Because we are not getting you well.
Burma.
Adam?
Yes.
Yeah,
Adam.
we're not hearing you. It's almost like you're speaking, but your voice is not getting us.
Okay, let me add something. If
Okay. Hello.
Okay, you are welcome.
I think there is Mr. Obuzer trying to speak. I don't know what the network is bad. And
Okay.
as
Okay.
he
Let them to
as he's
open
coming,
I saw him. He's close his mic. Yeah. Please mute the mic.
okay. I will tell him.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me have a question before observe because he is facing some challenges and communicating his speech. I really want to appreciate your presentation in the beginning, and I will say sorry of being late because I have not attended in the beginning. I may have a simple question, and my question may be based on what I have seen. I have realized many issues in the health side, especially throughout the refugee camps, as you have seen when the Sudan war has broken. Many Sudanese are fled to some countries like Egypt, South Sudan, Chad, and others. Uh, During this year or during 1 year ago, there are many challenges face those refugees, and one of those challenges is health challenge or health issues. As we know, the basic service those are used to provide for refugees in the first term is life-saving service, like providing sanitation, water service, and PHC service. Okay, and some other service, basic life basic service. I mean,
Yes.
what I have realized is that many NGOs, those who are coming to work on those areas, they don't use to mobilize communities while they are providing service. I mean, the strategies that you have mentioned and the way that they do on the ground, it is a little bit different. Like they may target some community leaders for passing information, but when we come for doing or verbal mobilization on talking to people and telling them informations and the way they can play their role is not on the ground. And what I want to say here, who is the right person for making a good mobilization for every health service or every health program which is provided for the target population? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Adam, for your question. Yeah, a concern for the community mobilization. Community mobilization, it is one of the pillar or one of the very important in the health programs, or not just for the health program or intervention among the community. If you have the SAMSA programs and you need this program to implement it 100%, is very important to involve the community. In the designing of the program, there is some way or some strategy, call it the bottom up and top down. During the design the program, bottom up, that means you can sit with the community and to participate that program you have interest to implement. And up down, that just the program come from the senior team SMT from the organization or what else, and directly among directly to the community. There is some paper or some research there mentioned. Majority of the top-down programs, it is not have sustainability, because sometimes the community they not feel he's a part of that programs. But if during the design your program or develop your project, or if the even the activities, if the sit with the community members or community leaders, sit with them and explain them. Like I have some campaign like schisto, I think like schisto drugs. I've mentioned 2015 or in 16 Central Darfur. Uh, like some intervention called the biparada content or vaccination or what else. When you will sit with the community and community leader and explain them the important with your activities or important of your programs, that can let them to be more acceptable. That can let them to be more acceptable. But when we are just bring them directly and there to follow them, this the acceptability it is not more, and also the sustainability it is not aligned or not high. That's why the community mobilization is very important for the intervention or for the programs. Yeah, that means those people or even organization, if they not practice community mobilization, the intervention or implementation of their program it is not going to be 100%, because some people they can reject, cannot accept it. Yeah. I mentioned even the SAMS area in Sudan, when the SAMS program or the SAMS project come directly from the government, like example in Manasir, the government he built them the some houses there without to sit with the community. That you see the majority of the community they have an interest with that houses here, because they not involve them during their doing. Yeah. But when you are involve the community, that lets them to be aligned and to be more acceptable. Yeah. That's why the community mobilization is very important. Now can give the floor to the another person if is there another question.
I have a simple addition. It's not going to be. Or
Okay,
Kobe, are you going?
if you have
Okay,
the
let me
comment, if you have, you are welcome.
just comment. Thank you, teacher, for what you have done, and thank you all the team. I'm so sorry for being late. I just joined later. What I'm trying to now is that all of us we know wherever we go, there is different communities who have their unique and different culture, habits, and traditions. So in order to ensure the effectiveness of the intervention, where it doesn't matter what the intervention sector do we want to do, just we want to intervene to solve the community problems. Like, so if we want to effect and ensure the effectiveness, so we need to use the community leaders who are honorably respected in the community and who are elected and selected by the community to lead them, like people who are in decision-making position. Like we have community leaders, we have in Sudan who are leading them, and we have teachers, religious leaders, and others. Those are people who will just effectively mobilize the communities. And they are just listening what they have said. If you use those people to mobilize the community, so surely that you will just effectively or 100%, if it's not like that, you will just try to reach the maximum level of the need assessment of everything that you want to do. I think you will reach to the maximum level of intervention that you need. And the local language is the best thing that if you have, there is a language barriers can solve these issues. That's why I'm saying to use the community leaders and effective members of the community, and the culture of the community is important. To sit with them, to discuss with them, and see what they need. First, this is the things that can help you to mobilize the community. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Sir Mudassir, for your comment. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Is there another question or?
Yeah, for mine, it's not question, but it's a small comment. So first of all, thank you for your time, because it's now getting too late, and yeah, it's getting dark. And for us, so we're an internet station. So thank you, everyone, and I used to appreciate all these colleagues who have participated really, and then they have participated really effectively, and then it's matter a lot. For me, I want to say, like, as a public health student and practitioner at the same time, like, me personally, I've like participated this a lot, especially this health education mobilization kind of things. Especially in this year, we have done a lot, and it's all about what you have mentioned, plus what other colleagues have participated in terms of involving community leaders. And there's other thing, yes, there's just a small thing I wanna highlight on it. That's after you have involved with what they call community leaders, then there's other thing called the mind of their best, because in communities you may find the special group of, like, say for example, youth leagues and extra. They are like, you may find some people, they are really intelligent in community, but they are not in a position of power. Sometimes it's working a lot that if you have just captured them with community leaders together. Plus then there's other thing. For example, we were doing, it was in last March, I think, March of last year, 2023. We're doing community mobilization, and then sometimes there's a difficulty of community perception. Mind, you may go with a great message within the community, but because of lack of coordination between your NGO and then community-based kind of bodies, maybe what we call shuyukh, etc., leaders, chiefs, and etc. And then you will go and face this issue of, for example, if you are going to aware, say like for measles, some measles is just
Okay.
disease that
Okay.
you will not, and it will just come and go alone. So that's why we need to capture, so that they will go and convince themselves that what sometimes is their best use to tell them, they will take that seriously. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your comment, Anwar and Mudassir, and all of your comment. I really highly appreciate for your comment. Yeah, thank you a lot, and have a good. Now we are going to close our session, and can see you in the next year. Thank you a lot, and have a good night. I will share with you in the group there. Thank you a lot, and have a good night. Yeah, take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you so much. See you next time.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.